Today is 447 day that I'm here to share lessons that I learn and I'm learning. I hope those lessons support your dreams, your goals, and allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today we'll speak about 6 words to be honest. Be more, do more, have more. And the difference, how you're supposed to think about life when you start putting first be more instead of do more or have more. Because a lot of times people put that emphasis on having more. Everything when they speak about, I would love to have more money, I would love to have more time, I would love to have more friends, and everything about having. But I truly believe that we need to focus on being. Because when you will be a good friend, you will have more friends. When you will be good with money, you will have more money. So that means let's get deep dive into what that truly means. So first one is be more. So that means who you want to be. And that means you need to be that person more of it. So, and of course, we said that be less of the person that you don't want to be. So for example, if you're angry, so I said that be less angry if you want to be more empathetic. So be more empathetic. If you want to be more courageous, so be more. Because when you will go outside of your comfort zone and you be more of that kind of person that you want to be, you will start to see that there's a lot of things in life changes. And I truly believe that we need to focus always by asking who you want to be, who you want to become, and working very hard to be first before looking to anything else. Because when you know exactly what kind of person you want to be and what kind of person you don't want to be, so you want to be less of it, then of course you're able to ask, okay, what do I want to do? So what are you supposed to do more? Of course, when you will be more, then of course you will be able to do more things that you enjoy. For example, if you're a super shy person and you don't have the confidence, and then you're working very hard to become a confident person, then you will be able to do much more things that you used to do. So that means that at this point, say that you used to be very shy, introvert, and you said you are not able to do any public speaking. But when you build confidence and you build vocabulary, articulation, and you become very good in communication, you are able, what to do? You're able to do public speaking because now you have everything what is needed to do that. So of course, first you need to be, then you're able to focus on, okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to do more of it? Now, of course, you need to understand that you need to do a lot of things less. So that means you do less things that doesn't add value to you, and you do more things that you enjoy, that you really pursue change, growth, improvement. And of course, when you do more, what will happen? You will have more. That means if you do more things that allow you to grow yourself, you will have more growth. And of course, at the beginning I said that if you want to have more time, you have more money, that means that if you want to have more money, what you need to become more, you need to be valuable in the market. You need to do a lot of activities that will use your value. And of course, what you will get? You will get money. And of course, at the same time, you will have more money. But again, you need to start looking not from the bottom up. That means, okay, I need to have money that I could do something, and of course then I will be happy. And that is like the worst equation. Of course, first is you need to be now content. You need to be now grateful for the opportunities that you already had, because what you appreciate. And then of course we'll go not from the bottom, not from the bottom up, but we'll go from up bottom, and that's where the real success happens. So let's look into examples. So for example, family. A lot of times people say, oh, I have a family. Okay, but having a family is not as important as really looking what you do with your family. And do you really do you have that ability to say that this is my family, I'm being present in my family? Because if you are a family member but you do not act in according of family, of course you're not able to be part of the family, because you want to be part of the family. So that means you need to be family member. Because at the same time people have a family member, but a lot of times people say that, okay, I don't like my blood family, I choose my family. So that means sometimes you need to say, okay, I want to be different kind of person, and I will choose my family. I will do everything what I need to have that family. Now, when you think about success, a lot of times I mentioned that first, family then success is that a lot of times people want to have success, have money, but when you understand that success is being in that content moment. So that means it's, again, you need to be, and when you're content and grateful and you have a great attitude, it's much easier to attract success. Now, again, haves and have, do, and be with the health is different as well, because when you think about having health, that means that you might be that you're doing something very wrong about your health, and you, at the moment, you have health, but you do activities that is jeopardizing your health. So that means you are not being healthy, but you have health. But when you start putting that identity of a healthy person who eats, exercise, of course, then you are being healthy, and of course you do activities that allows you to be healthy because you have an identity of a healthy person, and then of course you have health and you will keep it. But if you have health but you do things that jeopardize your health and you do not have identity of a healthy person, you will lose your health. Last one is inner peace. That means that, of course, again, we have inner peace. Do we do something about our inner peace, or like we have that being content? Because we can have that inner peace for a moment, but when you have that being in you, that I know who I am, I have self-awareness, and you have that being who you are and okay about it, then of course is the highest level. And of course doing activities that allow you to be who you are and be in that peace is better than having that, because having is momentarily. So it's one day you have it, other one you don't have it, but when you are who you are, you know that this is grounding. So that means you're not able to say that you are feather, you are rock, and it's solid rock. And of course you will be able to do whatever you want when you always start from being and then moving to doing and then having. I hope you will reconsider how you think about having, doing, and being, because I truly believe that is very, very important. Every single time, think for who you want to be, then what kind of activities does that person does, and then of course everything else will fall into places because you will have everything what you need. I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.